Hello everyone, my name is Adam Twilight, this is Hex Mania, and welcome back to Danganronpa. We just finished the trial, and poor alter ego is just executed, which is upsetting, but... So the class trial is over and Monica was gone. So now what do we do? What else is there other than to head back up? Oh yeah. Excuse me. Okay, let's get out of here. But Hina must still feel responsible. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat. I would never have lost to that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out. Shut up. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you have planned to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once. Okay, I see what you mean. Then, I'll try. Huh? That totally wasn't normal, right? Did you just capture his flag? No! I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and my master. What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him? Sleazeball? That's right, I called you a sleazeball, because you are a sleazeball. Apparently you still have a death wish. Oh, more biting sarcasm? No wonder you don't have any friends. Stop fighting with Master! You're making me jealous! I want the abuse, give and take! Get me! I guess that's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. And so, Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's big academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before very long, night snuck up on us. Ooh. Nighttime. Cool, thanks. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep. But the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. What? Wake up. Wake up. Huh? The voice dragged me from slumber into a hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. Kyoko? Yes, it's me. Huh? Kyoko? I said yes. So Kyoko's here. Wait, what? In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here? I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door... It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious? Always. And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is it? 3 o'clock in the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? It says it's midnight even though it's 3 a.m. It's so late. What happened? I have a favor to ask. What's your favor? Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to lay down and die. I will fight you. I wanted to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kiko put her lips next to my ear and whispered. The data center on the 4th floor. What? I'll meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? But I thought it was locked. Well, I guess we're going to the data center. Made my way into the after-hour school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually, I went out on the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand to the door and with a certain amount of force. It didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor. Whoa, what are you doing up, mister? Huh? Bringing you into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But I can see that, you dolt. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can't see for myself. It looked like you might break in any second, so I thought I'd just give you a friendly reminder. Or are you going to tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko. Now you too? Whatever. The two of you just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the last while.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay. Yeah, go on. Get out of here. Shoo. So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hold on. Listen, what was all bad about just now? She woke me up and made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked. Then she shows up late and then we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that? Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Who the fuck? Mukuro Ikusaba. What? Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering in my ear.
Mukuro
Mukuro
Ikusaba.
Ikusaba.
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in
The 16th student laying somewhere in the
this school.
school.
They call the ultimate despair.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
Watch out for her.
Watch out for her. Well, now chapter 4 is officially over. Holy shit, that took some time. 7? I like how it's just like 7 question mark. Like 7? Okay. Saving. Woo.
Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba. What?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
The 16th student laying somewhere in the school.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. Kyoko told me to watch out for her, Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we were faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Under my old ash, pain of a junk food junkie. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial that morning in the dining hall. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't even make small talk or anything. We just get straight to the point, and we never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours? He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse. But the mastermind's pride is devoted as a cow's udder. And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. Hey, Toko, you've been awfully quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care. And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low was that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against. And yet, I let myself get involved. But it's now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again. We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Alright. So time to explore, and since we're not planning on doing any more free time events, it's kind of pointless to go, like, spend our tokens. So, I'm just gonna head upstairs. I'm also especially curious if anything on the 4th floor is, like, opened up yet. Like, any of the locked classrooms, because, like, oh boy. Can't blame a guy for being curious, no? Day lab open? Still locked. Alright. Music room. Guessing the headmaster's place is still locked. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna go upstairs. So here I am on the 5th floor of the Hope Seek Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and is slightly different from all the floors you've seen up until now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. First of all, is that the outside? Can you see? There's bamboo trees. Holy shit, is that the outdoors? Have we unlocked the outdoors? Okay. So, we'll look in the classrooms real quick first. What the fuck? Nighttime secrets? No more. Stop blow, it's so dirty. Okay. It's always interesting to look in the classrooms to see what kind of graffiti that our local bear has chosen to do. Haha, catch me if you can, Makoto says. Wait, I'm gonna punish you. Gross. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Joko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just one where I might get it. I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Give her permission! Tell her Byakuya gave her permission. Just lie about it. Oh, there's another classroom. Oh, hi, Hina. This one feels different compared to the others. I'm not sure what it is. There's some reason for that. I hope it's not anything too creepy. Let's go in here. I'm curious. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck. What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. I saw it was bad enough of what I smelled. It was sour, pungent, almost impossibly rank. It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? There's no surprise in his voice, no shock, but he was right. I had experienced the smell more than once before. The smell of death and despair. But the smell in here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have... What, my fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me! If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite? Yep, let me give you an itty-bitty squeegee squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly as I found it. What? How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you give from NPCs and mean old RPGs. That's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day. So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldiers. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Surveillance cameras. Just interesting. It's like blood all over the place. It appears the blood stains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in the classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. Watch chalk outlines all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Okay, I think that's enough. I just like, oh yeah, we'll check out this other classroom, you know. Let it be normal. It's not normal. Let's go. Raw? Why does it just say raw? It just says raw. It's locked. Came out this way just to be 9. And sign in the hall says Biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. Kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Alright. So, my god, it's just like... Guess we're gonna go into the dojo next. What Kyoko told me yesterday, what the heck did it mean? Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze drifted up to the surveillance camera. You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me about whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important? We're finished here. She made it very clear our conversation had come to an end. Like usual, I don't understand anything better than before. Okay, thanks, I guess. Well enclosed, a cherry leaf handed here in some full fruit. It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant? I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? One of the monitors. Suit of armor is on display, extremely Japanese. So Japanese, so traditional.
Hey, indeed.
That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty right of my eyesight. Draw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Ooh, lockers. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of old school public bathhouses. Okay, nothing more in here. All that's left is, I'm assuming, the garden. Garden, greenhouse, whatever. They have the corpse flower in here. Wow, what is this? This thing is super weird, super freaky. Flowers aren't supposed to get that big. Is this thing real? Watch out! What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. You know, it's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like snap, and your flesh is all like, blah, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. I was in hope speak of adding improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy. By the way, despite how it looks, the flower is extremely super practical. You can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spending more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Yasuhiro, you got anything to say? At first I thought I saw blue sky, but it turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling. Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since they've smelled vegetation. Helps me relax. That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Did you realize the true horror of plant life?